Choices, choices, choices. What to do, what to do. Let's get on the bike and we'll figure it out. Hey there.
Okay, let's go.
And if you haven't noticed, I'm in Hydrocut, the Hydrocut, and I'm just going to talk a little bit about myself and what my goals are and the risk versus reward ratio. When to know, when to say. That's a little beyond my expertise. And working towards getting to where you can ride that, that trail and all the features associated with it. Now, I entered in the Snyder's Road entrance, and I have never ridden these trails. So they're pretty new to me, and already you can see they're a little more advanced. The goal today is to get through Adams Run. Luckily, knock on wood, I've avoided serious injury other than a dislocated thumb. It's a cool looking skinny right there. So yeah, like sessioning your trail, sessioning features, I've learned the hard way. It's a good way to learn how to execute that feature and get better at it. Probably would be better to hit this straight on. There we go. Just gonna watch the speed on that because I don't know it very well, but hey, I did it and I took the harder exit, which I'm happy about. I like skinnies. These ones are a little less risky because they're not super high and they're not a rounded off log. So being a man of my age is a challenge, because when you're younger you recover faster. and less likely to sustain injury, which is not something we want to do today. So like I was saying, risk versus reward is key. So assess it, decide the best way to go about it, give it a try, and then repeat until you're comfortable. Walking a trail is probably the best case scenario. That is crazy. Let's go have a look at that. Okay, it's closed. Let's go take a quick look at it though. Looks like they're working on it. It's being built. It looks really new too. Yeah, see, they're still working on this. I wonder if that's going to be a skinny that connects to this boardwalk, but it wraps around, and that's a huge drop. I mean, that you have to roll that. That's definitely a roller. Let's go around. That is a massive drop. It almost feels like you're gonna hit your head on that bridge. That is steep. That's something I want to try and get to be able to do though eventually. But it's not even open, so. And today I wouldn't try it anyway, but that's pretty sick. Lots of tools and stuff lying around. All right, back on the trail. Pretty technical trail. I mean, for a blue. Nice trail though. I think I need more bug spray. Finally, we're going a little downhill. Nice little jump there. That's difficult. Being 55 and riding trails like this, I think I feel pretty good about it. All right, let's have a good day together, guys. Let's have a good ride. So this is where the infamous Adams Run is. All right, guys, there we go. Adams Run. It makes me nervous. Oh, yeah, I hit the bottom bracket, but hey, that's okay. fun roller. Okay, so here's the first drop. Let's go back. So remember, I said assess risk versus reward. So looks like it might be a couple feet. So let's turn around and practice. Nice. That was fun. So yeah, I've been practicing my drops. There's a few really cool drops in King's Forest, that is. So I feel pretty confident with drops now. But let's see how we do with some of the higher ones. So I know there's a ton of climbs in here. So we're not gonna go too hard. And just disclaimer for you guys, we will be stopping at every feature, at least the harder ones, and assessing them, because I've never ridden here, not this trail, and this is an advanced trail. So this is the first double black I've ever ridden. It's pretty dense in here. A lot of shade, which is nice because it's hot. It's like 33 degrees out. Okay, here we go. Some more drops. Let's take a look at them. So that one doesn't seem too bad. Neither of these seem super high, but it almost feels like the one on the right is higher, but this one has more of a slope. This one's got a bit of a flatter landing area. Yeah, this one's definitely higher. At least I think it is. I don't know. It's hard to tell. That one sits lower, but it slopes more. This one sits higher, but it doesn't slope as much. So let's do this one first. Then we're gonna come back and we'll try this one. This is about me and how I'm progressing. That was awesome. All right, we'll come back and try the other one. Definitely got a little bit of air on that drop. This one, I think, it's deceiving. It doesn't look as high, but I think it is higher. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you know. I gotta watch out for that tree on the left-hand side. Nice. That's sick. All right. We're gonna go back one more time. And we're gonna hit it and keep going. I think drops are my favorite type of feature so far. I like skinnies, but you don't get as much satisfaction out of it, I think, as you do when you hit a nice drop. And this is, I've been doing drops, sorry guys, for maybe a month. So I think, so far, I think I'm doing a pretty good job. So we've already accomplished the one on the left. We're gonna hit the one on the right and keep going. Awesome. That is so much fun. Got a phone call. Sorry, nobody home today. If you're looking for non-stop action, this is probably not the video for you because there are going to be a lot of stops. So far, this trail hasn't disappointed. Okay, more drops. All right, let's take a look. This one looks definitely higher on the left. It's got a nice landing area though. All right, let's do this one on the left or on the right first, and then we'll come back and we'll see about doing the one on the right. But it looks high. I've never done anything that high before. I don't know, guys, what do you think? Should we try the other one? I think the key to this one is landing in the right spot. I think right here, basically just where this tree is, might be the right thing, the right spot. I don't know 100%. Whoa, that was high. Holy, oh my God, that was so fun. That was an adrenaline rush. Holy moly. But I think I nailed it. I feel super good about that. First attempt. That was so much fun. Okay, we're gonna hit it and keep going. You can get a lot of speed coming off of there. Not bad for an old guy. So yeah, I didn't grow up really with a passion for mountain biking. And honestly, when I was a kid, mountain bikes were new. It was a new thing. So I rode some BMX, but never got super into it. A lot of my friends rode BMX as well, and they were really good. But I guess I was too busy chasing girls. These climbs really can zap your energy. Gotta fix my knee pads. That big drop. It kind of sent me. Oh, almost. I was not expecting that. All right, let's go back and try and get up that. I almost made it. That looks like the line. Straight. I should have known that was coming, because I've seen it a million times in videos. Hopefully I can get enough speed here to make it up that. All right. I want to hit every feature if I can. There's a little drop. A few wet spots in here. This is a great trail. Now I see what all the hype is about. You are rewarded for your hard work going uphill. That's for sure. Wasn't expecting that. I got a little sketchy, but I made it over. All right, let's take a look. Black, double black. That looks really high. Holy, yeah, that's high. Fix my knee pads. Let's go take a look at the other one. Okay, these are those stairs. I think today we're going to take this line just because We're having a good time. Things are going well. So I think that's what we're gonna do. So it looks like the line is here, here, come down here, and then exit on the left or the right. What do you think, guys? So there's a tiny little drop on the right, and there's a roll. You can roll right out right on this one. So I think we'll probably take this line, but we'll see when we get there. And that doesn't look too bad down there. This is a new feature too. So these stairs are relatively new. I think that first little roll off the top step feels a little sketchy, but then after that, didn't seem too bad. But I mean, I was standing up and way back, so when your gravity is taking you forward, that's probably your best option. Hey guys, I had to take a phone call. The mosquitoes are relentless in here today. All right. Ah, there's that big rock. You can't really roll this. You got to drop off of it. Wow. That was sketchy. I think I could have used a little bit more speed on that. Not too much, but I had just enough. That was fun though. That rock drop was like intimidating. I'm not sure how much we have left here. Can see why this is a double black. It's definitely not meant for beginners. And honestly, a little more practice, I think, is going to benefit me. But I wanted to give it a try today. no, that, I'm tired. I think so far I've done pretty good, considering. But that is tough. It looks like, well, there was an option to go around, but somebody put some logs in front of it. And this one, yeah, climbing up. I'm tired, so I'm not even gonna try that. But gives us something to work towards next time. This is interesting. I wonder what that is on the left. I didn't see a sign that said black, double black. Clearly there's probably a feature of some sort down there. Maybe not. Maybe that's the easy way. We took the harder way. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys. Those of you who have ridden this trail and ride it often, which way was the harder way? Yeah, see, I'm getting tired, so now I'm getting lazy. I gotta stay focused. That was fun. I say fun a lot. That looks more difficult than it actually is. Another roller. One doesn't look too hard. Let's take a second, catch our breath, regroup, and then come back and hit that. Not too difficult. Knowing when it's coming up is helpful though. Running out of gas. It's a bit challenging. Definitely got to be up and back. Wow. That's sketchy. I think the line is here. These mosquitoes are killing me. So the sign back there said, significant trail changes ahead. I'll say. Yeah, that was the line. Oh. Ouch. Shit. That was a crash. Oh, my leg is hacked up. Oh, well, my bike is okay. Shit, I'm bleeding. That I was not prepared for. Guys, risk versus reward. I took a risk and my reward was a fucking crash. My seat's bent. I'm okay, but I got a huge gash on my leg and my arm. My bike seems all right. I shouldn't have hit that drop without accessing the risk. So I made a mistake. Thankfully, nothing is broken. And when I say broken, I mean bones. Rookie mistake. I'm praying for this trail to end now. Thank God. Well, we got through the whole trail, but not without some drama near the end there. Well, we're back in the parking lot. Lots of people riding today. You can see my seat is bent upwards. Everything else seems to be okay, other than my leg and my elbow. I don't know if you can see that or not. A couple scrapes, no worse for wear. Anyway, guys, we talked about risk versus reward, and I took a risk and the reward was a crash. Guys, thanks a lot for coming along today. I had an amazing ride, even though I did have that epic crash at the end, but we got through Hydro-Cut, and specifically Adams Run, so we have the confidence to come back and do it again. Remember, guys, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you know when we have new content. We'll see you guys on the next ride. Cheers.